Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Xillia. In the last episode, we came through Sapstraph Sea Haven and came up here trying to find our next destination, which is over here by Sherrilton. But, unfortunately, Roshgal Army is blocking our path, so now we have to go through the Sapstraph Deepwood in order to progress any further. So, without further ado, we actually have a Lilium Orb stuff. I forgot to deal with that last episode. Let's go ahead and level up poor Alvin here. I completely forget to do this every time. But I do want to keep my Lilium Orbs on us because I want to show you guys what I'm unlocking. So that way, if you're wondering where I got certain things, that's why I got that. As you guys can see, after a while, your Lilium Orbs do grow, so be careful of that. Blunt Force. Now, I didn't go into... Do we both... I think we... No, do we have another one? Yeah, Alvin had another one. Let's go ahead and increase his attack. There we go. Now, I didn't really go into more detail of this. This is skills. You have a certain number of SP, which is points, and you can equip certain skills that we unlock in the Lilium Orb that can practically increase our maneuvers in battle. So as you see, I have 9 points available. So if I go ahead and put Long Step in, and Flash Guard, and I think I went over this. I think I did. But as of right now, let's go ahead and increase our stuff here. I'm sorry about that, folks. I had an interruption. Let's go ahead and increase our skills here with Alvin. Let's go ahead and give him Assault. Actually, we can't. That's 7. He's only got 7, and it costs 8 to do that. It increases his AC by 1, which gives him another attack and a combo. But I think, honestly, I'm just going to wait for that. I'm actually going to wait for that. But anyways, let's go through Sapstraph Deepwood.
It's nice sometimes just spacing out. Everyone could use a break here and there.
And I have awakened yet another level of hidden talent.
Anyways, the first little thing that Jude says, if you leave yourself paused for a while, like I did just now, sometimes characters will say, it's nice to space out every now and then, but we really must be going. I do like that little comic thing right there, but anyways, we're going through the Sapstraph Deepwood.
Quite a dense forest.
Let's try to stick together, okay?
What was that?
Was it warning us, maybe?
Well, Mila certainly seems unfazed.
Oh, I see a way through! Hurry up, you two!
Great, even the Spud is getting gutsy. Let's go.
And with that, now we're here in Sapstraph Deepwood. Now, this is kind of our first, like, another major dungeon here. As you guys can see, we're in the northeast region. This one's kind of separated in a lot of spaces here, but it does introduce us to the crawl mechanic. If you come up to a tight space, you can push X and crawl, and your character will crawl under tight spaces here like that.
With these tight passages. Must be this astonishing physique of mine getting in the way.
Sure, Alvin.
That thing's got reach. It can hit all of us with ease.
This could pose a problem.
Elise, keep your distance.
We can't look after you and fight at the same time. Stay back.
Jude!
Damn it.
I can help.
You healed us?
Glad you brought us along now, huh?
But actually, Elise can actually fight with us now. This was kind of a tutorial to show us that Elise is now a party member. Now, you can link up with Elise. She has a special skill called Tipo Drain, which will siphon health from an enemy, and it will also heal you, like so.
Here you go.
Anyways,
A grand victory.
That was amazing, Elise.
That was exhausting.
practically what Elise is she's your magic user. She's not like a full-fledged like a black mage from Final Fantasy. She's more or less your white mage. She is going to be your main healer for the entire game. So she's going to be a very important character to have in your team. So without that, let's go ahead and it says here Elise's partner skill, Tipo Drain. If you choose Elise as a partner, whenever your TP is reduced, Elise may absorb HP and TP from a foe to transfer to you. Elise's chances of absorbing from foes increase with technical type foes and foes being juggled in the air. So that's another good thing that I mentioned earlier. But that's Elise. So now she's a full-fledged party member.
I feel much
And she leveled up from that.
bigger and better.
Imagine a little girl wielding arts like that.
Elise, you saved us.
It's okay, Elise. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
That's not it. You two need to make up. Pals need to stick together. I promise I won't get in your way again. Honest.
You heard the little lady. Now make nice with Jude here for Elise's sake.
Make nice. It's not like I'm angry or anything.
That's not how it looks to me. You were getting along better before. I'll do my best, okay?
Why do I suddenly feel like the villain here? Fine, all is forgiven.
And hey, don't you have something to say to Elise?
Sorry for making you worry. And thank you.
This is some serious friendship stuff right here. Level 99 on the friendship meter.
Elise's arts could really help us in a pinch. Don't you think so?
Agreed. Thank you, Elise. I'm counting on you.
Sally forth, pals!
What luck. Never expected a channeler like her to be along for the ride.
But with that, now we have Elise as a party member. She is actually level 10 right now, so let's go ahead and increase her, yeah, she's already got some William orbs already activated, so let's go ahead and... Good lord, she's got a lot of points here. Let's go ahead and do that. So she got level restore and recover. Let's go ahead and increase this here. I do want to keep this in because I do want to show you guys any skills or arts I unlocked. Flash Guard. So we got Flash Guard. Let's go ahead and increase that. We got Tipo Spray, which that does is Tipo spits energy balls from his mouth. When Tipo is off, the projectiles are larger and have shorter range. Another skill, if you play as Elise, you have a skill called Tipo on or off. You can turn Tipo on, or you can turn him off. If you have Tipo on, I think your physical arts and your magical arts increase. But if you have him off, I think it might be the other way around. I'm sorry. I think Tipo is off, your magic skills increase. But if he's on, your physical attacks increase. So that's pretty much that in a nutshell. We got back support, got some skill points, we got some agility here, and we got assault from that. Let's go increase our HP. Let's go increase our dexterity. Lilium Orb expended. And we've got Earth Guard. Let's go ahead and increase another skill points here. Go ahead and increase that. And with that, we got Wind Guard. Let's increase our TP. Like I said, Elise is your magic user, essentially. But let's go ahead to... Oh my goodness, she's got a lot. Let's go ahead and increase... I usually don't bother with the Earth Guard, Wind Guard stuff until much later because I don't really find any need for that. Let's go ahead and do this. Actually, TB game will be fine. But she has a lot of skills, so keep that in mind. And I know we went over a little bit of overboard with like increasing our stuff and like that. Ooh, title earned, remedial channeler. But let's go ahead and go through this Deepwood a little bit further. We didn't really even go into the Deepwood that much, so let's keep on. Sally ho, pals, as Tipo said. Grab that. We got insect husk. Come down here. Actually, if I remember correctly, we do not want to come down this way here yet. If we come through here, one of the areas that we needed for a quest will be here. So if we come over here and we just continue going through this, we will find our area we need to go. And we have a wolf here. I might as well go ahead and fight it just to show it off. But we've got a Sylvian wolf. Now I'm equipped to Tipo here. Let's go ahead and use different arts to see if we can use... Actually, come over here to arts. Let's go to Jude. And if you push R2, you can see linked arts that you can do. If you push select, you go by person. You'll kind of organize it by person. If we do healer plus pixie circle, we get pixie heal with Elise. So if I do this, oh, that's actually Soaring Vortex. Do hit this, and then this, we get pixie heal, which will heal practically everybody on the field. But we have actually got over limit here. I'm kind of wasting this, but unfortunately, that's all right though. Let's go ahead and kick this wolf's butt. There's a tremendous amount of slowdown because there's I had to load the butt background too, so let's go ahead and do that. I love the little comments Tibo does. Don't know why I did that. There we go.
We're done. I'm pooped.
Changing battle camera. If you hold L1 and the right stick on the battle menu, you can move around the battle camera. You can choose from 3 different settings of camera angle and distance. So that's another little camera issue you can kind of help out a little bit. Let's go grab this treasure chest. We got 1,500 gold, and we've got actually an etc. skit. Etc. skits only happen under certain circumstances. Like this one is bondage, monster bondage. If you use Mila's bind skill a certain number of times, this skit will unlock. Let's go ahead and we'll play it.
You see the way Mila freezes those enemies in their tracks? I guess she really is into bondage.
Oh, is that what the technique is called?
Aw, I thought I'd get more of a rise out of you than that.
I'm just tired of your lies and innuendos. Just give it up already.
Oh, and now I'm the one being tied down by your sadistic decrees. Sorry, Jude. I'm not that into bondage play.
But it is true that some people can only experience true intimacy when they're tied and bound.
The conversation takes a surprising turn. Are you speaking from personal experience?
No, I read it in a book. It was called Men and Women Beneath the Sheets.
What sort of books are you reading?
There was a similar comment in The Aesthetics of Being the Catcher as well.
That one's probably about something different.
Oh?
Well, I wouldn't really know.
Sounds like Mila's more into total freedom than tying anyone down.
And we've got another one. This one's probably my favorite skit, one of my favorite skits here. Crowning Glory.
Look out, guys. There are little bugs everywhere.
I wonder if Mila gets bitten a lot in that outfit.
You didn't know? She swats the bugs away with her hair.
Wow, like the tail of a cow!
Don't compare my crowning glory to the tail of a cow.
Crowning glory? I didn't expect such vanity from the Lord of Spirits.
Sylph styled my hair for me. He said, "You're in human form, so you need to take care of your appearance."
You had the great spirit of wind style your hair? That's incredible!
Yes, I'm quite fond of it. If I swing it around quickly, I can distract a foe between attacks.
So you do swish it like a cow.
So you do swish it around like a cow. I love that. Anyways, if we come down here, we will find the enemy that we need for this quest. This quest of the amazing bounty hunter. I really did the information right when I guarded. This is a spider ideal Link partner is Jude because, well, he's weak against physical attacks. But spiders are more or less more scorpion enemies. I'm actually going to go ahead and link up with Mila here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and play as Elise. Elise, as you can see, is very slow, but she has a lot of channeling aspect, like Pixie circle right here. She can't really sidestep very well, and her attacks are not very, great except for Tipo. I do believe, I think if you hold up, you hold a certain button, Tipo turns on and off. I don't really use Elise very often. There's other characters I use besides Elise. I use Mila a lot, and I use Alvin a lot. I use Jude a lot, and I use another character that I do. I use practically every character except except Elise very much, just because, well, I can use arts very well, but that's pretty much that in a nutshell. Pow Hammer. She's also got an ability called Pow Hammer, which will throw pretty much everything, and as you guys can see, we're getting beat up here, so I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Jude here. We had to use 2 life bottles from that. Oh my gosh. But that's one reason why I don't really use Elise very much. She's kind of she's very squishy. So, one of your main things is if you have Elise in your party, be careful. Because as you guys can see, we got pretty much pwned. But we did get poisoned in that battle. During battle, afflicted character will gradually lose its HP. You need to use an item to get rid of poison, and I don't know if I have it anymore. I don't have it anymore. But we defeated the enemies here, so we don't need to worry about that. But there is actually an item right here. And we got jet black feathers. Okay, good. I'm really glad that we keep getting those. But as you guys can see, that's what auto items actually really help. As you guys saw, I died a couple times. I lost 2 characters. I lost Alvin and Elise out of that. Practically, auto items is essentially all your characters kind of automatically use items when like the necessity is really needed for it. So honestly, keep auto items on. They really help a lot. And the AI in this game is very smart. I'm gonna say that right now. The AI is very smart. I'm sorry about that, folks. I got interrupted again. Anyways, oh gosh, this freaking wolf is gonna be bane of my existence. Alright, got out of there, so let's keep going on. Was going the right way anyways. Completely lost track, thanks. But this is the first time we've actually ever had this happen, where the X is actually red whenever we enter battle. This is kind of a gang up attack, so you want to be careful because they're automatically going to start attacking you. This is kind of a back attack for the enemies, so be careful of that whenever you have to deal with this. Let's go ahead and use Sword Vortex. Let's go ahead and kick these guys' butt. But this is the first instance of this ever happening, and I wanted to show what this does. Ow! Good lord. Let's go ahead and kill these guys. Thank you, Elise, for Pixie Heal. And I think these guys spawn more enemies, so you do get more experience out of this. Let's go ahead and use Demon Fist here. Final Gale. Let's go ahead and use Demon Fist. Don't mean to use Healer. There we go. But it says back attack encounter. When exploring game areas, an enemy touches your character from behind, you'll begin the battle surrounded by foes. Be careful not to be caught by a surprise. That was the first time that ever happened. I was going the right way, I think. Gotta go this way. Oh god. Anyways, let's go through here.
We can squeeze through here.
Better make sure none of us get our clothes stuck.
Let's go ahead and open this. And we got a poison ward. 50% to prevent poison. That's actually really ideal for this area here. This is a Leafy Mandrago. These guys, I think these guys inflict poison if I remember correctly. So, be careful of this. These guys are always really annoying, these variants of these enemies, especially their final variant of this late in the game. These guys always inflict status ailments of some sort. So, but they're really easy to defeat if you keep ganging up on them. They're really not that bad. So we got Monstrous Liquid. Let's keep going through the Sapstraph Deepwood. Now we're in the North region. Now, if we look over here, you guys probably see that little island right there. There is an Ifri's treasure there. I'm going to go and grab.
everyone okay?
Where is everybody?
The smoke. What is it?
My eyes. This ain't smoke. Some kind of spore, more likely.
I bet these are smoke shroom spores. Once the spores get in your eyes or nose, you can't stop crying.
Doesn't bother me. What a bunch of crybabies.
This is kind of an introduction to something we're going to be saying in this dungeon only. Smoke shrooms. Practically, these things are really annoying. But let's go through, crawl through here. And as you guys can see, there's smoke shroom spores right here. I do believe that you can use this to, I don't know exactly with this, because as much as I played this game, I don't see any hindrance to them, besides, well, what it does in the cutscene. Now, this is the first enemy that we've run into. This is, I think, this is a basilisk. Yeah, basilisk. We see these type of enemies. These are very slow enemies, but they go very tough. And they're really resilient, too, so be careful of that. These guys are really, really tough to take care of if you're not too careful. But they're really slow. That's what their biggest weakness is. Let's go ahead and kill the basilisk here. There we go. But I don't know what the smoke shroom spores really do, because I haven't seen them really affect me as much. I don't know exactly what they do. But as you guys can see, there's some Ifreeze treasure here. Let's go ahead and grab it. We got the black bunny ears. This is another accessory item. I might actually, in the next episode, show off what the accessory items look like.
Oh, your skirt is like a parachute. My legs are cold.
Okay, Tipo, that was funny. Your dress is like a parachute. Oh, I allowed myself to get attacked. Anyways, I allowed myself to get attacked like that. But Jude and Mila leveled up from that fight, so if I want to go ahead and increase our Lilium orbs, we can. Well, we got more jet black feathers. That's always a good thing. I keep mentioning how good those items are. That actually takes us back to the way we came. We don't want to go that way. We want to go down this way. And we got another wolf. Let's go ahead and avoid him. Come in here. We got another wolf to deal with. Let's go ahead and grab this thing here. Got silver ore. And we got an insect husk. Okay.
It stretches.
It eats.
Just what is Tipo?
Such a grand mystery.
Oh gosh. Okay. Anyways, let's go on down this way to the south region. Now, here we're going to be... Oh, we got a river coming through here. Oh, we've also got a rare enemy. We fought that guy before. We fought the wolf before. I do want to get the rare enemies. I want to get the experience points.
I hope I can get...
And because of that, Alvin and Elise actually leveled up. That's kind of good that I did that. I'm always going to go ahead and try to fight the rare enemies if I can, or the enemies with that symbol above their head. So keep that in mind too. I hope nobody gets bothered by that. But if we come down here, I'm going to activate the smoke screw. I think that actually slows you down. I think that might actually slow you down if I'm not mistaken. As I was saying, let's go ahead and open this chest. And we got a verbena. It increases your Vite by 1. So that's actually another one of those items. Let's go ahead and climb this ivy here. And we will climb up further into Sapstraph Deepwood. If we climb all the way to the top, tippity top. It's a long climb. Okay, well, there is an item right here. Let's go ahead and grab that. That's silver ore. We'll need that for later. And inside here is a treasure chest. We got a hard coat. That is specifically an item for Mila. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get that for her. See if she can. Yeah, that'll increase her defense. Let's grab that. And we got a title. It's Treasure Finder. If we find a certain number of treasure chests, we will get certain titles. And actually, if you get I think 300 treasure chests over the course of the game, you will get a trophy if you're trophy. So actually, I think our way we need to actually go is down here. And I got hit by the smoke shrooms. Of course. Now I do believe that... Alright guys, I'm sorry about that. I got really lost in that region. This is a completely dead end if you're wanting to get treasure chests. That's essentially what this area is. And also, if you step over the smoke shrooms, they do indeed hurt you. And that's actually one thing I failed to kind of realize throughout my entirety of playing this game. We need to actually...
I appreciate the support.
You can count on us anytime!
Anyways, after all that crap, oh jeez. We need to actually climb up this thing right here, and this is something I failed to realize was existent. If we come up here, there's a treasure chest right here, and inside is mysterious liquid, more material. But if we follow down this route here, we will go to our destination we need to go. And actually, there is a wolf. He's spazzing out. That's weird. Oh my gosh, we've been getting a lot of back attacks here. I hope this isn't a sign for this playthrough. But we've been getting a lot of back attacks this playthrough so far. Well, in this area. I shouldn't say playthrough. I should be saying this area. We've been getting a lot of back attacks. But anyways, we finally come through the next area we need to go through. That is ivy, that's material and stuff like that. And there's more basilisks and everything. I'm getting a crap ton of experience points. I'm kind of glad about that. You didn't touch me! I didn't see that guy from anywhere. I meant to say, you didn't touch me from behind. I was in front. Anyways, like I said before, we can get a lot of back attacks this dungeon. Oh, we got more jet black feathers. I'm happy about that. But if we come down here to the south region, oh my goodness gracious. Jeez. And there's another strong enemy. I think I'm going to go ahead and take him on and get him out of the way. Oh my goodness. Okay. Title earned, Combo Maker. You get that title for getting a certain number combo on your fights. But we keep getting more jet black feathers. This is actually really good. I'm really happy about this. But let's go ahead and jump down here and grab this insect husk. Avoid the things here. I've been getting into a lot of fights here. As you guys can see, this is that area that I told you was a dead end. Now you're kind of overseeing it. Let's grab this chest before that big wooded dude gets me. Oh god, there we go. There's a poison stinger. I mentioned that that's actually a item that we need for a side quest, and honestly, I don't mean to save. Anyways, we want to go ahead and run down here